My name is Dr. Erin Kenny, and I'm the chief of the Feinbloom Vision Rehabilitation Center. Today we're going to do a little tour of Feinbloom so you guys can see what makes us a little bit different and what makes our service so special. So the room that we're in right now is actually the rehab room. One of the things that we do in the rehab room would be lighting evaluations. So we have a variety of lights, whether it's different bulbs, different wattages, and what we do is, depending on the patient's goal, what we have them do is an actual lighting eval where they can see different kinds of lights and see what is best for their goals. I think this is really important. I think a lot of times people think that low vision is all about devices and magnification when it's so much more. Something as simple as the proper lighting can really change a patient's perspective. Another thing that we do is we also work with sun lenses. So here's an example of some sun lenses that we have. A lot of patients who are visually impaired are very light sensitive or photophobic. So here we have a variety of different colors and transmissions. So what we do is we kind of fit the light sensitivity, or depending on their light sensitivity, we have them fit with the proper sun lens. Other things that we work with are also non-optical devices. So something as simple as bold line paper makes it a little bit easier for patients to read or to sign their name or to write. And then over here we have a lot of typoscopes as well. So if someone's having a hard time staying in the line, or if they're writing a letter and they just can't keep their line straight, this is something where they could actually put the material or the piece of paper in this folder. And then you close it, and it makes it a little bit easier for the patient to write. The high contrast is really helpful for our visually impaired population. All right, so this is another room at the Feinbloom Vision Rehabilitation Center. This is a room that houses our devices, but we also simulate some kitchen like simulations from like a home perspective. So if a patient's having a hard time, if they're having a hard time reading the dials or seeing the buttons, what we can do is we can actually bring the patient in here and have them work on this simulation or this stove, so they would be able to then bring those techniques and those skills back to their home. Also here, this is where we house all of our devices. These are where we hold all of our telescopes and all of our Fresnel prisms. Over here is where we also hold more telescopes. And then over here is where we have a lot of our near devices, whether it's handheld magnifiers, stand magnifiers, loops, full field microscopes. And so this is where we kind of hold everything. So when a patient is ready to try some devices, what the intern will do is the intern will come back, they'll pick up the device, and then we'll take it out to the patient and show them the device. The final room that we're going to discuss is the CCTV room, and this room, as you guys can see, there's a lot of CCTVs, or what we now call video magnifiers. We usually use these devices for patients who are severely visually impaired. What they need is they need a lot of magnification, and they might need a little bit more enhanced contrast as well. Each device is a little bit different, and so what we do is we kind of tailor each device to what the person needs. Some devices, this one might be better for an older population. This is kind of more like radio dials. It's something that they're more familiar with, where this one is more of a touch screen, so that might be a little bit more easier for a younger population as well. Some devices have text-to-speech options as well, which is really helpful for our patients who are severely visually impaired. And like I said, we're very, very lucky we have all these desktop video magnifiers, and then we also have portable video magnifiers, which makes it a lot easier for our patients as well. Sometimes patients will say, they'll be like, all right, well, I can't carry around this large desktop. What's something else? What's another option we have? So we have all these portable video magnifiers as well.